Alright guys, I decided to do a voiceover because I felt like it would just go a lot quicker. So I'm just, getting my eyebrows, brushing them. And today's look is actually going to be featuring my new eyeshadow from Merle Norman. This one is in the color Hazel. So this color is basically a green with gold reflects in it. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you how I put this on. I've already experimented with these already, and I felt like doing them with my finger gets the pigment a lot better for me. So that's why I'm applying it with my finger instead of a brush to get more of the impact that I feel like it does better that way. So I just don't plan on using these with a brush. I just don't. It's just, I like using my fingers anyway when I do my makeup a lot. I rarely use brushes, to be honest. So yeah, I'm just patting that on with my finger. I don't have anything but like foundation and sunscreen on my eyelids, so I don't have a primer. What I love about this color is that it brings out the green. I actually have some green in my eyes because my mom's eyes are actually green. And so this really just makes that green and brown just really pop, in my opinion. So it almost makes my eyes look hazel in person. Alright, so here I am taking Sand, and I felt that Sand was a really good combination with Hazel. Sand also is a pearlescent color. It's very khaki. So I took a big fluffy brush. I thought it was too fluffy for the space that I'm going to be using it for. So basically I'm just blending my finger work. So when you do put eyeshadow on with your fingers, it's very messy. And so you have to kind of smooth out the rough edges. And so that's what I'm doing with this brush. Any fluffy brush will work. Something preferably smaller than this one, but it's blending everything out just perfect. Giving me that kind of like a highlight color, but I'm just going in, where my finger couldn't fit, around my inner corner of my eyes, and just touching that up a little bit. So a little bit, I'm going back in with the green again with the hazel because I felt like it just kind of wiped some of it off. So I'm just going right back in there, putting it on the eyelid. I also felt that using this color this way actually looked a lot better than maybe using it as an accent color. So this one is kind of like a one and done color, it wants to be the star of the show, basically. Alright, so now I just primed my eyelashes with the eyelash primer, and now I'm ready to put on my Wicked Lash mascara. And you just kind of have to use mascara with these looks, because if not, it's going to look a little undone. So I had to put on mascara today to kind of finish off the look. So I grab a piece of paper and I just take off all the excess off the brush, because it's just a lot of mascara that gets gooped up on there, and I really don't want that much mascara on my eyelashes. Usually I don't wear mascara, so I just want a little bit. So now I am taking a cotton round and I'm splitting it into two, and this is how I've been using my blush lately. I've just been foregoing all of my brushes, and I decided to use the darker plummy color today. I thought that would look really nice with my green eyeshadow. So I just take a little bit because these are so heavily pigmented. Even with a brush you have to be careful, and I just barely tap my skin, like literally just the smallest tap. And as you can see, it really produces a lot of color on my face. And I just blend it using the other side of the cotton round. And I have to say, I'm not gonna lie, it did take off a little bit of my makeup underneath, so I wouldn't really recommend this um, technique. But I don't know. I might stick with the brushes, I might not, but my skin has actually been a lot better using this than using a brush per se. So here I have my lip liner by MAC in the color Dervish, and I'm just going to line my lips just a bit before I add my lip color. And lastly, I am going to add my lip color in the color Honey Blush by Believe Beauty. It is an old favorite of mine. I haven't been using this color for a while since I have so many other things to use. But here we go. This is the final look with everything done, and I'm ready to go to work. See ya.